With Josh's knowledge of the Netherlands, they come up with a plan to sneak their way into the Fillory Fountain. They're going to rely on Alice's specialty, phosphomancy, to bend light around everybody so they can sneak past the beast minions. This plan would work perfectly if it were not for the fact that Elliot took one of the psychedelic carrots that Josh warned them not to eat and starts tripping on the way towards the Fillory Fountain. He ends up stopping in his haze and then gets spotted, which causes everybody to run in a mad dash towards the Fillory Fountain, which luckily everybody makes it in, but it was quite a close call. Back on Earth, Quentin is upset about being trapped here, and he goes to confront the Dean, spiking his drink with truth serum. This is when he finds out that the name 39 Graves comes from the fact that Quentin and the others have died 39 times so far. Eliza, or Jane Chatwin, created a time loop in order to try to stop the beast. Every time she reset it, she would change something in order to try to figure out a better outcome. Unfortunately now, Jane's dead, which means the time loop is over. They don't get any more do-overs. This is sort of the last chance they get to make it work and to survive. The thing that Jane changed this time is the fact that Julia was rejected from Breakabills. Originally in the 39 other timelines, she went to Breakabills, but this time she was rejected in the hopes that it would make her stronger. Quentin goes to Julia and tells her all about this, and also saying, "Hey, I need your help to defeat the beast, otherwise we're all gonna die." His other reason is that if he is gonna die, he doesn't want to die still being mad at his oldest friend. Quentin takes Julia back to Breakabills with him so that they can research a way to get into Fillory. They figure the best option they have is to follow Jane through one of the portals. And luckily, some former Breakabills students created a portal to 1942 to try to kill Hitler, not knowing that Hitler was a master magician and it ended in their demise. But luckily for Quentin and Julia, 1942, and specifically the date they set it to, is just a couple days before Jane goes through a portal to Fillory. If they use this portal and go back in time, they will be able to follow Jane into Fillory, which they then do. They make their way to England, 1942, and they follow Jane through the Fillory portal and find themselves in Fillory.